Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, may I have your attention, please? Because coming to you live from the beautiful on-air media studios in Dallas, Texas, this is for Out Fiesta, episode 166, Blabbermouths. I am your host and humble narrator, Richard Houghton. Please give it up for amazing cast, JuliAnna Briscoe.
Yeah.
Kristin Keith.
Yeah.
And Robb Hudspeth. Hey, I got a quick question for you.
Yes.
What was the last DVD and or Blu-ray, since I guess it is the 21st century, that you purchased? What was the last DVD that you purchased?
Heck.
Is that a tough one?
My husband's always the one who buys them.
What was the last one that came into your home?
Do digital downloads count?
Sure they do.
I don't know.
All
You
right.
said paid for.
That's true. Why, you stole one?
No,
or?
I don't do that. But
Yeah?
what if I did? No, I've never done that before.
Let's see. Do rentals count?
Sure they do.
Yeah. Okay. I think it was a movie Anna.
I don't know that movie, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. And the last one that I bought was actually part of a CD. It was like a live album that came with, a DVD of the actual concert and
What
an
was the
interview with the
band?
band. The band was Sirith Ungle.
I do not know that band.
You should.
All right.
They're rock.
Cool. Kristen, do you know yet?
Was it Star Wars related, perhaps?
I don't know.
All right. What about you, Jules?
Can I do like an Amazon Prime?
Yes, you
rental?
may.
Thank you.
Oh, we can do that?
Yes, you may.
I'm gonna say enough with Jennifer Lopez.
All right. What about you, Kristen?
I can't remember that either.
The last DVD I purchased was After Hours, which is a Martin Scorsese
Oh, yeah,
film
that's a
from
good
about
one.
89-ish. It's
Oh,
fantastic.
yeah.
It's very, very, very underrated, but it's awesome.
Great movie.
What about you, Jason?
Well, I sprung on the sale for the John Wick trilogy
Oh, nice.
over Black Friday. So,
Awesome.
yeah,
Cool.
see Keanu Reeves kick some butt.
Very nice. All right. Far out. Let's Fiesta.
Oh, good morning. A very small portion of our podcast audience who is still too drunk from last night to go to work. It's Blabbermouths. I'm your host and FOF news fame celebrity star. Hey. Hey, shut up. I am famous. What do you... Okay, whatever.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Trina. How's she hanging?
Hey, I'm in the middle of my intro, Yumper Man.
Well, keep going. I'll correct you when you screw up.
Yeah, he's great at that.
I'm still trying to find out what she's great at.
Fuck you.
Oh, you aren't supposed to be out here yet. I'm explaining how the game is supposed to be played, eh?
It seems to me you're getting interrupted explaining how the game is played.
Was that what it seems to you? No shit, idiot.
Well, I'm gonna need the both of you to shut the fuck up, or no craft services or take-home doggy bags or whatever the shit you want.
Oh, yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, in Blabbermouths, contestants will be asking celebrity couples personal questions while their partner and or spouse can't hear the question.
So, am I supposed to be out here yet?
And no.
I'm sorry. Depth perception issues on account of, one paper.
Okay, but what does your lack of depth perception have to do with your being such a fluck up
Oh,
here?
you'll be surprised.
Yeah, nothing surprises me, sir.
Boo!
Do you want me to gouge out that other eye?
No, Miss Trina, that is something I do not want.
Okay, then let me finish my intro, eh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Wow. Nice job, Pete.
Play nice with the human equivalent of a butt plug, Yumper Man. God.
Who's the human equivalent of a butt plug?
Okay, shut up, all of you. Okay, whew. The contestants will hear the celebrity answer and decide whether or not their partner will answer the same way. It's 20 points for a match, and the celebrities and or contestants, whichever contestant has the most points at the end of the round, there goes the complete round of the indentured servitude rounds. Patent pending.
You forgot to introduce Miss B of...
It's cool, Pete. Trying to maintain a low profile.
I maintain a low profile by lying on the floor on the side of my face.
Damn it, Pete. I'm fighting the urge to shank you.
Please keep fighting it.
Okay, you two done yet?
Yes, ma'am.
You know, Pete, I'm not a convict, and I am fighting the urge to shank you as well.
What can I say? I'm shankable.
And let's meet our Blabbermouths fight the urge to do air quotes, celebrity couples. From Captain Goodfellow, it's Captain Goodfellow and Henrietta. Welcome, Captain Goodfellow. Welcome, Henrietta.
The pleasure is all mine, Trina.
As it always is.
What's that supposed to mean?
Also joining us today is Blabbermouths, is Yumperman and Purity. Wait, I thought Yumperman ditched you at the altar, Purity.
Thanks for bringing that up.
Yeah, he did. Dumped me at the altar, Trina, by text. Then he kind of won my heart back.
Kind of. What do you mean, kind of?
And finally, from Squatch Ties, it's Jason and Maggie. Welcome, the Squatches.
Terrific to be here, Trina. I'm Jason, and this is my lovely wife, Maggie.
Oh, I'm more than just a beauty, Jason.
How in the flucking world were you offended by me calling you lovely?
Well, rounding out our celebrity couples from Prison Saloon, it's Pete and Viv.
It's great to be here, Trina. Great to be anywhere that the toilets aren't holes on the floor and convicts aren't waiting to stab you at every turn.
Good to be here, Trina. If any of these other fuckers cheat, they're dead.
Her death threats are so sexy.
Well, we've met our celebrity. Damn it, I wasn't supposed to do air quotes here. I'm supposed to be nice here. We met our celebrity couples on today's special celebrity edition. Now, let's meet our celebrity contestants. Welcome to the stage, ours from Squatch Ties.
What the hell?
I call bullshit.
Fucking cheaters?
Welcome, Matt, Mike, and Catnip Gwendolyn. What's up?
Fantastic to be here, Trina. I love that burqa.
It's not really a burqa, it's more of a cute top, but thank you.
It's great to be here, Trina. Hey, can I have your phone number?
Oh, how old are you?
Yeah, I'm old enough to, never mind. Let's have this conversation when my mom and dad aren't around.
Mike and Catnip Gwendolyn will be donating all their potential winnings.
To my $2 a day wine habit.
To the No Squatch Left Hungry organization, who is coincidentally today's sponsor.
This son of a bitch is rigged. It's a hoax. It's a squatch hunt.
Before we get to today's Blabbermouths, here's a quick message from No Squatch Left Hungry.
It takes the power of many to end squatch hunger, and some inattention from slower humans, too.
It takes involuntary donors who may be less able to protect themselves, squatch experts to diagnose the problem of which human to eat, and organizations to pool their resources and expertise and communities to work together for change.
Oh, hold the phone there. Inkwell, what in the hell are you doing here?
Can't a supervillain have a side gig? No Squatch Left Hungry exists to end Squatch snack scarcity.
Yeah, it's the cause upon which we were founded over 40 minutes ago. And the one that we continue to fight for and against each and every day.
We know it takes the power of many to end squatch snack dependencies for good.
So we connect unexpected donors, Squatch experts, Squatch partners, Squatch leaders, and communities to attack the problem from all angles. I personally like to attack my human prey lunging at a 45-degree angle.
We are taking a stand and we will not rest until every Squatch has enough human meat to eat.
Aren't Squatches omnivores?
Well, we sure are, but killing and eating plants does not present the same problems as killing and eating humans. And you're looking pretty tasty yourself, Trina.
Oh, while that sounds kind of sexy, please don't eat me. Canadians have always been very kind to Squatches. Yeah, so that was the scariest PSA I've ever been a part of. Thanks again to our generous sponsor and celebrities and contestants. Are you ready for round one?
Hell fucking yes!
Oh, yeah, you're going to get my Dr. Bill. Okay. We'll begin with the women. Men, will you knock yourselves unconscious, eh?
With these ball peen hammers?
That is right.
I got a pretty thick noggin.
Oh, shall I get the sledgehammer?
No, the ball peen is fine.
What if I just plug my ears with my own saliva?
Oh, try it.
Oh, hey, there we go.
Hey, can you hear me, Yumper Man? Can you hear me, Yumper Man? Yeah, okay. Captain Goodfellow's already dozed off. And, it looks like he's kind of sleeping.
Yeah, he crushes up Ambien into his oatmeal and he eats it out of a thermos all day long. So.
Hey, so then the men can no longer hear us, so I'll be asking the first set of questions to you ladies. Contestants, when you hear their response, it's up to you to determine whether you think their partner will have the same answer or a different answer. And each correct answer is worth up to 20 points for you and their celebrity couple.
Why did you explain that again? I mean, do you think we're stupid?
I'm certain of it, eh? I'll start with you, Viv, but I respect that you will want to sit in complete silence as you contemplate the question, eh?
Come on, kiss her ass much?
Eh?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought there. First question, Viv. What would you say is your partner's biggest pet peeve?
Don't eat my liver!
Well, One-Eyed Pete has night terrors. Oh, to answer your question, Trina, Pete's biggest pet peeve is when the hole he uses to spy on the women's in the showers is clogged with pubes.
Out of my brain, pelicans!
Whew, yeah, we'll start with you, Catnip Gwendolyn. Do you think that Pete will answer the question correctly?
I think he will, and if I might add...
You mightn't. But what about you, Mike?
I agree.
Okay, let's electrocute Pete awake and see what he says.
Yeah, I have never felt worse pain. But great to be back, Trina.
Okay, Pete, the question is, what would you say is your partner's biggest pet peeve?
Oh, yeah. Well, it's pube clog in the shower peephole.
Don't judge. They won't let us have razors in prison.
I mean, usually all I have to do is blow real hard on the hole and the clump of pubes just shoots right out.
Well, that's 20 points for Pete and Viv. 20 points for Gwendolyn and 20 points for Mike. Henrietta, same question. What would your partner say is your biggest pet your biggest pet peeve? Boy.
He doesn't like pube plugs. He doesn't like pube plugs in his shower peeping hole either. But I think I'll go with soggy marshmallows in his Lucky Charms.
All right then, Mike, what do you think?
I'm going to agree, and to be clear, nobody likes pube clogs in their shower peeping hole.
I'll agree too.
Oh, shock Captain Goodfellow awake, eh?
Oh, dear Lord, that was excruciating.
Captain Goodfellow, what would you say your partner says is your biggest pet peeve, eh?
Oh, little soggy marshmallows in my Lucky Charms. I mean, that's worse than boogers in my Fresca.
Ding, ding, ding. That would be a match. 20 points to Mike, Gwendolyn, and Captain Goodfellow and Henrietta. Maggie, you're up. Same question. What would you say your partner's biggest pet peeve is, eh? Well, Jason's biggest pet peeve is when he wakes up with slugs crushed all up over his face. Let's shock Jason awake and see what he has to say.
I have never felt worse pain.
Oh, well, very good then, eh? Jason, the question is, what would your partner say is your biggest pet peeve?
Well, I'm not sure how this happens so often, but I hate waking up with slugs crushed up all over my face.
Oh, yeah, and that's a match as well. 20 points to Jason and Maggie, 20 points to Catnip, Gwendolyn, and Purity. Same question. What would you say your partner's biggest pet peeve is, eh?
Easy. Easy. It's committing to marrying someone and then following through.
All right, Mike, Catnip, Gwendolyn, what do you think?
I think he'll agree.
I don't.
Well, let's shock him awake and see what he has to say.
Wow, that hurt.
Yumperman, what would your partner say is your biggest pet peeve?
Crumbs left in the toaster.
No, you idiot.
Well, Purity said committing to marrying someone and then following through, eh?
Let it go, Purity.
Well, I'm sorry, that is not a match, and that is 20 points for Catnip Gwendolyn, 0 for Mike, and 0 points for Yumperman and Purity.
Big surprise.
Catnip Gwendolyn wins the first round with 60 points, and all other couples but Yumperman and Purity have 20 points, so sorry there. We'll see how our players do in the second round right after this commercial break.
North American Squatch Coins.
Hey, where's Squidorilla, Inkwell?
She's on a walkabout in Missouri to find herself. Can we please try and be a little professional and do the damn commercial without discussing my personal life?
Well, North American Squatch coins are a limited edition of 270 million coins, along with the most coveted and sought-after products of production in the U.S. of Matt. I'm from Canada. We don't speak English very well.
Yeah, which is like the U.S. Mint, only different.
Based on the highly popular Type 1 Squatch dime, these coins were reintroduced as the first 51-karat gold coin ever struck by the U.S. Mint.
Again, not the U.S. Mint, but kind of similar. It sounds alike.
North American Squatch Coins are the collector versions of the official U.S. Mint North American Squatch Gold Bunyan Coins.
These bunion coins can also be immersed in hot water to make soup.
And each coin contains 1 ounce of 0.999999 fine 82 karat gold, and is presented in an elegant sandwich bag, which with distinctive finishing touches and a bite of crust, eh?
And is accompanied by a certificate of probable authenticity.
North American Squatch Coins.
All right, round 2. Catnip Gwendolyn is in the lead, and let's see if Mike can come back. We're choking out the female celebrities. Now, they can't hear their partner's responses. And done. All right, Maggie put up a pretty good fight there. All right, gentlemen, your question is, if your partner could spend a day in the life of someone else, who would it be? And we'll start with you, Yumperman.
Let's see. It would be the guy who played Arnold on Happy Days.
I agree.
I disagree.
Well, let's hold open flames under the women's feet to wake them up.
Why would you do that to me?
Purity. If you could spend a day in the life of someone else, who would it be?
Katy Perry.
She's right. She's right. She wants Katy Perry's life.
And sorry, that's not a match. That's 0 points for Purity and Yumperman there.
Of course it is.
And 20 points for Mike. Captain Goodfellow, same question. If your partner could spend a day in the life of someone else, who would it be?
Oh, that's easy. That would be Amanda Bynes.
And Captain Gwendolyn?
I agree.
Me too.
Let's roast Henrietta's feet awake and see what she has to say, eh?
Did you really choke me out? Then wake me up with fire?
Henrietta, if you could spend a day in the life of someone else, who would it be?
Amanda Bynes. Rich, famous, and crazy.
All right, then. There's a match, eh? 20 points for Henrietta and Captain Goodfellow. 20 points for Mike and Catnip Gwendolyn. Hey, Jason, same question. If your partner could spend a day in the life of someone else, who would it be?
The hippie girl from the Muppet Band?
Janice. Mm-hmm. All right, Catnip Gwendolyn. Mike, what do you think?
I'll agree. My sister loves her.
Yeah, me too. Mom loves her.
All right, then let's fry Maggie awake and see what she has to say.
Oh, she's going to be furious.
Oh, I'm furious at you. He shoved me under and he charged my feet, but I love the mini meatballs of your pea I gave me before I ate her.
Maggie, the question is, if you could spend a day in the life of someone else, who would it be?
Janice, the hippie girl from the Muppet Band.
Sorry to do your job for you, Trina.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. I need a break there. That's 20 points for Mike and Captain Gwendolyn, and that's 20 points for Maggie and Jason. Pete, you're up. Same question. If your partner could spend a day in the life of someone else, who would it be?
Dirk Diggler.
The fictional character from Boogie Nights.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Mike, Captain Gwendolyn, what do you think?
Agree.
Agree.
All right, torch Viv awake, and let's see what she has to say. If your partner could spend a day in the life of someone else, who would it be, Viv?
Dirk Diggler.
Oh, yeah, that's a match. 20 for Mike, and 20 for Catnip Gwendolyn, and 20 for Viv and Pete.
Yeah, we make a great couple.
Shut up, Pete.
Yes, ma'am.
And at the end of the round 2, we have a tie between the contestant and all of our celebrity couples, except for Yumperman and Purity, who have no points.
Big surprise.
And we'll see who wins the third round, and we can advance to the final round after this commercial break again.
Swingers Mart.
America's seediest G-store.
Who are we? Well, we seek out the finest soft serve lubes available.
Maintain the strictest quality standards in the industry. Require masks for anonymity purposes.
And have an unshakable commitment to penises and vaginas.
Add to that the excitement and fun we bring to shopping for fetishes.
Well, and you'll start to get a sense of what we're all about, eh?
Oh yeah, we're a splooge-driven company too.
Swingers Mart,
America's seediest G-store.
Oh, there's one of those right down there from the street from me. You can smell the STDs from my kitchen, eh? All right, this brings us to round 3, and we have a tie game between the contestants. Men, if you will once again knock yourselves out unconscious, eh?
Out on it.
You got it.
Okay, I see that Captain Goodfellow's nodded off again.
Ambien gruel.
Oh, nice. Okay, the men can no longer hear us. Third question. What would you say your partner prefers, your face to be painted, or would it rather look at it in its natural state, eh? Viv.
Out of my brain again, Pelicans!
One-eyed Pete can barely see my face with that one good eye. And all, but, I guess I'll say all natural.
Oh, we'll start with you, Catnip Gwendolyn. Do you think that Pete would go with you made up or go with you all natural?
I think he'll answer correctly. Yes. I think that's correct.
Oh, okay.
Natural.
Yeah, natural. Yeah. What about you, Mike?
My guess is that he likes his chicks tarted up.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty fucking crude. But let's electrocute Pete. Let's see what he has to say, eh?
Yeah, that was not easier the second time.
Yeah, but we love hearing you scream, so as part of the swinger thing. Pete, the question is again: do you prefer Viv's face to be painted, or would you rather look at it in its natural state?
Oh, Viv is a natural beauty.
All right, then. That is 20 points for Pete and Viv, 20 points for Catnip Gwendolyn, and 0 points for Mike. Henrietta, same question. Would you say that your partner prefers your face to be painted, or would he rather look at it in its natural state, eh?
Captain G has a camo fetish. Painted.
And what about you, Mike? What do you think?
I'm going to agree.
I'll agree too.
All right, let's shock Captain Goodfellow awake, eh?
Oh, dear Lord! That was twice as excruciating as the first time.
All right, well, Captain Goodfellow, eh? Do you prefer Henrietta's face to be painted, or would you rather look at it in its natural state?
Oh, I think it's fairly well documented that I have a camo fetish. So painted.
All right, and that's a match as well. 20 points to Mike, Catnip Gwendolyn, and Captain Goodfellow and Henrietta. Maggie, you're up. Same question. Would you say your partner prefers your face to be painted or in its natural state?
Well, makeup isn't always a friend to the squatch. Jason likes what I look like to call a princess look, so I'd
say painted. All right, let's shock Jason awake and see what he has to say.
Oh, I enjoyed that the second time.
Oh, you're a freak there, eh? Jason, the question is, do you prefer Maggie's face to be painted, or would you rather look at it in its natural state?
Uber sex clown. Painted.
Oh, okay, yeah, there. That's a match as well. That's 20 points to Jason and Maggie, 20 points to Catnip, Gwendolyn, and Mike. Purity, same question. Would you say that your partner prefers for your face to be painted, or would you rather look at it in its natural state?
Who gives a shit? I mean, why would I give a fluck how he thinks I should look?
Mike, Catnip, Gwendolyn, what do you think?
I think he'll agree.
I do too.
All right, let's shock him awake and see what he has to say.
Whoa! That hurt.
All right, Yumberman, do you prefer Maggie's face to be painted, or would you rather see it in its, natural state,
Natural.
No, you idiot!
Oh, I'm sorry, that is also not a match. That's 20 points for Catnip, Gwendolyn, 0 points for Mike, and 0 points for Yumberman and Purity.
Big surprise.
Hey, Catnip, Gwendolyn is our big winner for today. All three couples did very well. Hey, Yumberman, you and Purity didn't earn a single point, eh?
Captain Goodfellow, I mean, what would you say we dump these losers and hook up?
Wow. In. Well, I guess that leaves you and me, Henrietta.
I guess it doesn't.
Oh, ouch. Well, we'll be back to see how Catnip Gwendolyn does in the indentured servitude round right after these commercial messages. Chef Dingleberry's white cheddar CBD and shells.
Chef Dingleberry's white cheddar CBD and shells is made with sharp white cheddar cheese and tons of CBD that's really weed for rich flavor in every bite.
Black pepper and a touch of ground mustard strain of ridiculously potent weed out of this bold taste, and a breadcrumb topping adds a satisfying crunch.
Yeah, each 3.8-ounce bag includes macaroni, cheese sauce, a seasoning packet full of wink wink CBD, and breadcrumb topping. So all you need to add is water. I mean, you could potentially even prepare it in a bong.
Well, this easy dinner is made without the artificial flavors or dyes, but you will be so high that you won't really give a shit.
Simply fill the bowl with water, stir in seasoning, and microwave until pasta is tender and the wink wink CBD is activated.
Then stir in cheese sauce and finish with the breadcrumb topping for a single serve meal entirely for you.
And any bitches be trying to touch your food are looking for a stabbing.
Call me Chef Dingleberry. Let's hook up.
Oh, yeah, I just ate a whole bag. I'm going to try to keep it together for the final round. Oh, holy shit, this is strong macaroni here, eh?
Yeah, I'll take over hosting for you, Miss Trina.
Oh, yeah, you do that, because I'm about to get naked over here.
All right, well, moving into the indentured servitude round, our leader, Catnip Gwendolyn.
Daniel Day-Lewis is mine.
Catnip Gwendolyn will choose a celebrity couple and guess if their responses match. If there's a correct match, Captain Gwendolyn will win a yacht.
And if there's not a match,
Are you familiar with the concept of indentured servitude?
is that a nice word for slavery?
Oh, Pete, I have some body paint that I'd like your help applying, please.
Looks like I'll be doing the rest of this sucker with a boner. All right, Captain Gwendolyn, which celebrity couple would you like to choose?
Yimperman and Purity.
We have 0 points.
I'm a sucker for train wrecks, so.
Your funeral. All right, Yumperman, would you mind chopping off your ears?
Left ear. Right ear. Done.
All right, Purity, final question of the day. My spouse's first kiss made me think blank. I need you to fill in the blank.
Yimperman is not my spouse. We were engaged, and he left me at the altar.
Oh, I have the body paint there
All right.
Yeah.
Let's speed things up. All right. How do you think Yumperman will respond to the question? My spouse's first kiss made me think blank.
The first time Yumperman kissed me, I thought, did he have his mouth replaced with a hobo's? I'm guessing that the first time he kissed me, he thought, I'm going to let her plan a whole fucking wedding and end it all with a fucking text message.
Is that your real answer?
Yes.
Can Nick Gwendolyn agree or disagree?
Disagree.
I'll just sew Yumperman's ears back on. All right, there we go. All right, Yumperman, final question. My spouse's first kiss made me think blank. I need you to fill in the blank.
Let's see. The first time I kissed Purity, I thought, I'm going to let her plan a whole fucking wedding and then end it all with a fucking text message.
I knew it!
No match. Welcome to a life of indentured servitude, Purity.
Beats the shit out of being married to him.
All right, show's over. Let's paint that body, Trina.
Oh, yeah, groovy there, eh?
And this has been For Out Fiesta episode 166. Thank you, Blabbermouths. I have been your host and humble narrator, Richard Houghton. Please give it up for amazing cast. JuliAnna Briscoe, Robb Hudspeth, and Kristin Keith.
Yeah!
Anybody got any thing coming up that they'd like to discuss? Anything cool going on? I don't know what Thursday this is, but I believe that we still have on the 15th of December, I believe that we still have the Merry Scary Christmas Film Festival. The filmmakers will be screening all their films at the Alamo Draft House.
It's the 12th.
It's the
day.
12th. Yeah.
Thank you. It's the 12th. Thank
So
you.
it's Sunday, right?
Sunday. So I don't. We may be telling you this after the show has aired. I don't know.
It was great.
It was fantastic. I'm so sorry you missed it. Does anybody else have anything they would like to plug? All right. Thanks,
tuned.
everybody. Good night.
Sorry for your ears.